The Harlem Renaissance was a golden age of African-American visual artists, musicians, and writers from the 1920s and 30s. It was a time when cultural expressions in urban areas were evolving and exploding in multiple mediums and helped set the stage for numerous aspects of life going forward.
The influence of this movement was immeasurable, inspiring everything from literature to paintings to songs, even stage plays. So while we're talking about stage plays, we are happy to be here this afternoon with Matt Bogdan, who is the Vice President of the Community Players of Salisbury and the Director of the Harlem Renaissance, a celebration of the arts. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Glad you're with us this
Thanks for having me here. Appreciate it.
So the last time you were here, you put out a casting call for this. How'd that go?
It went well.
Yeah?
So we have over 15 cast members involved in this production, and we also, you know how networking goes, we wound up, I was looking for some musicians, so I found a clarinet player. The clarinet player knew a guitar player. The guitar player knew a drummer. And so now we have a three-piece band playing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
In that, it is. So it's, and they're called the World War II group. They do these World War II shows, and so they know all this music from the Harlem Renaissance.
Oh,
so
that's
it was,
wonderful.
you know, it's fantastic. Ain't Misbehavin' and things like that.
Oh, wow.
Duke Ellington music and all those things. So it was perfect.
So you're rehearsing right now?
We're still in rehearsal, but we open up this weekend. It's Friday night and Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 2 o'clock. And it'll be at our building over on Nutters Cross Road, 5109 Nutters Cross Road in Salisbury. And you can find more information on our website as well on that. So, and tickets are available at the door, but we're super excited about it. We really focused in on the three type of artists: the visual artists.
I was getting ready to ask, because
Right.
she said various mediums.
Right. So, for instance, there was an Augusta Savage, and she was considered the first black sculptor.
Okay.
Okay. And there was James Van Der Zee. He was known for photography. So he was, we know what, for instance, he photographed Joe Louis and Bojangles,
Oh my.
Robinson, and so on, Marcus Garvey. And so we cover the visual artists using slide projections and through narration. And then we get into the musicians as well, like Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. All of these are covered, and again, we'll be singing some of their cover songs. What a Wonderful World. We have a couple, an older couple singing "What a Wonderful World." It's beautiful. It'll bring you to tears. It's going to be so good. And then we cover some of the literature of that time, the literary artists, specifically Langston Hughes. We cover a lot of his work, and so we present that dramatically and through slides. And so it runs 2 acts. And I still can't cover all the artists because there's so many of them. It's wonderful.
Why do you think the Harlem Renaissance is so significant, especially now?
Well, I think because it really focused in on Black pride. And so they, even though they were proud of what they were doing, and it wasn't just for Black people or for white people, but it was for all. So a lot of those writings we're talking about unity and bringing the races together. So I think that's very important, especially in today's time.
He's not just a little bit passionate about this, is he? Just a little bit. Okay, so what plans down the road do you have for the community players?
Well, if there's still time to audition for a show that we're doing Kiss Me Kate, the musical. That'll be in June, and auditions for that, you can still audition for that for Wednesday at 7 o'clock. We'll have at our building, so you can still do that. And so that'll be in June. I have some other plans of doing an Eastern Shore Heritage Festival in September, so that'll be pretty exciting. And we have our next season already announced, and in November we'll be doing Guys and Dolls.
Nice.
So that's super excited.
But the show this weekend?
The show this weekend is the Harlem Renaissance, a celebration of the arts. And it's again Friday and Saturday at 7, Sunday at 2. It'll be at our building on Nutters Cross Road. Feel free to again go to our website to get more information on that.
Matt, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't go away. DelmarvaLife will be right back.